In the House of Darkness, Garant Manor 2024. We're in Chapter 2.
Ooh,
Babe, are you still
creepy
playing with
doorbell.
tokers and Nap?
Good sign. Hello? I'm here.
Night, Eichenberg. Get some
No way I'd
rest.
come all the way out here and nobody's home.
You do.
Let me in, please. Hello? Is anybody here?
2111, the entrance hall. There's entities on our back. Look around and find Augustine Lieber.
Look around. See if I can find anyone.
This reminds me of the beginning of the Viento house. Resident Evil 8. Ah. The 2 trinkets we found are in the box. Assume that's Augustine. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, honestly. I like to explore. At least a little bit. God, why did...
I could play this.
Survivor's theme. DBC, DB, BB. Wow. The fact that I was running when that started playing, I was like, why am I so loud all of a sudden? Chess.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello? Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess.
Lockhead. Is that a door in front of me? It is. Not a door. Not a real door.
Well, this must be the place.
Alright, well, I want to go upstairs and try that door really fast, see if we can find a collectible or something. Babe, are you still playing with tokers and net?
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Yeah, get a nice little fire going. am dead. Can you ask them what time we're starting Thursday? Bruno Stanford, 3rd, Esquire, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan. Wow.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh.
If you mean what you
That's
promise,
today.
I'm sure this evening will be worth both of our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak. A.L. Augustine.
Didn't see any other cars out there.
It's probably... Miss Lieber, I'm writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I'm only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Garrett Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes. Normal time, so like 11 is not working. Has requested her staff to leave. Ah! I don't know how to play. Oh, I don't have to worry about it. She did the thing! Played a familiar theme on the piano.
Secret stairs? You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, so 11-ish. So we'll start around 11-ish. And we're doing PUBG.
Maybe I shouldn't be snooping around. Then it
It's the Huntress! The lullaby that haunts the
must
dark
have had a
forest.
creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Their dolls are so cute. Oh, I love them. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I might get on and play some more of this before we jump into PUBG.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home.
Okay, she's a
'cause,
nervous talker.
It's New York City, and like once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
All right. 3 options here. Casual, been waiting here a while. Interested, Stan as in short for Stanford. Or apprehensive, this place is Creep Town, alright? Get your votes in. Got like 10 seconds. And maybe break the tie. interested.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the person we left on the road.
Hey.
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
It actually was as being funny.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter. Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Alright, we can be defensive, never pick up hitchhikers, or apologetic. I really am so sorry. Choose now. Defensive? We're gonna be defensive. I feel like Toki's behind this vote.
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one
How
has sex in
dare
movies
you? I
anymore
mean, you were
anyways.
right, but how
Fair
dare
enough.
you?
I
How
probably wouldn't
dare
have
you?
picked me
This
up
is an
either.
81 Honda. How dare you? Alright, what is going on with my frame rate here, game?
It is a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Look around while we wait for Augustine.
What do you do, Stan?
What
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details,
the
but
fuck?
it
Okay,
involves
lady.
money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Can I punt this guy? I hate him. The Epic of Gilgamesh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5. The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. Before the preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is in Nippur, Shamash is in Sippar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft, and Keto steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. She saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Pay attention to how the fight develops, Norman. Are you... As a unique one, they fought at the threshold they demolished, the wall they impaired. As a unique one, thy mother bore thee, the wild cow of the stall, Ninsun, has exalted thy head above men, kingship over men. I am determined to enter the cedar forest. Weapons, let them mold before us the work to the artisans they entrusted. Hatchets the masters molded, axes of 3 talents, each they molded. He loves you, give him kiss. Mwah. A book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. How does... Huh? Oh.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Dare you enter
choice.
the murder mill?
Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder
There's a
Mill?
last horror movie called Murder Mill.
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced
Oh
interrogation.
my god.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
So do you think we're gonna get a killer and map and stuff, survivor, based off of this game and DBD?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you 3 have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
You
Nice
call
to meet you,
yourself?
Augustine Lieber.
Strange
Now
word
that we are
choice.
properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Alright, relax. I'll have whatever Stan's having or reluctant. No, that's okay. Get your votes in now, Chet. Ten seconds.
No, that's
Okay, I don't know
okay.
why
sure?
it went to reluctant
It's
when
very
I was
good.
hovering over
I
what
can
you
confirm.
chose, but okay.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I refused a drink offer, now she's pissed.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
There was nothing in that cup.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Ephemera?
Huh.
What a word.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Okay.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh god, she's crazy. Jamie Pants.
Do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Okay, chat, another vote. Hopeless, take her, or defiant? I'd rather die. Defiant, huh? Get your votes in. 10 seconds.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst.
Alien
I can
scum.
take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Sounds like a chainsaw, my guy.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really?
No, it was pretty trash.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Young Linda looks like
Can you
Meg.
check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
No. Your voice is annoying. Alright, compliant. Linda, you've got to respect the director, or defensive. Chris, I trust Linda's judgment. What should Jaime do? I feel like you guys get the vote a little bit before I actually see that it needs to be voted on. Ugh. You guys changed it to compliant. Last frickin' second.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Linda's
Don't worry
annoyed
about
we
it.
sided with Chris.
Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We
Super
are
gay.
Going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
Not the camera.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
You? What was you? Alright, reluctant. If we don't get our last few shots or apologetic, we're really sorry. Make your choice. $15 seconds. Apologetic. We're really sorry.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Alright, disappointed. I guess that's it then. Or frustrated. What are we supposed to do with a busted camera? You guys are getting a lot of choices. 15 seconds. Frustrated. Frustrated it is.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Sam does not
What the
appreciate
hell
your
crawled up
tone.
his ass.
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Tone these nuts. Ha! Got him.
All wrapped out, sir. Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
That poster is still up? Jesus. It's been fucking how many years? Thanks for the lurk, Boland!